Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of McFizzle's Hardcore Survival World, Season 5, Between the Streams 16 and 17. And we start off this episode with the making of some white concrete in my little concrete trench. I'm making it for the little castle room, and it looks like I'm still testing it out here at this stage, seeing how it looks, finishing up the top layer. I think it looks pretty good with the white, and just putting the torches out evenly. So eventually I think I'm going to put my little achievements trophies up there, little trophy markers, hopefully. We'll see. So yeah, you can see that the granite blocks around the side, I didn't like it. I wasn't happy with that, so I've decided to dig it all out. And I'll try a different block and see if it looks any better. As I was digging all this out, I sort of thought, I liked it with the grey, so I thought I'd try andesite and just see if polished andesite and see if that looked any better than the granite. I don't know why, the granite just didn't appeal to me. So I'm making a concerted effort to use my eggs at the moment. So I'm doing some deals with the villagers with my eggs. And now I'm back in the grinder. And I think I've got mending now on my pickaxe. So you can see I'm using my pickaxe to kill the skellies. So I can get the XP and hopefully max out the health of the durability, I should say, of my diamond pickaxe. So yeah, you can see I started off with the andesite, collecting the egg, trying to collect the eggs from the pen chickens rather than the factory chickens as well, so they don't go to waste. But yeah, I think all I need in this, all you really need is watermelons and eggs. Like you can get your share of. You don't need anything else for emeralds. Those two things are enough. And you can just alternate. You do one lot of eggs, then one lot of watermelon, and you'll max it out. You know, you'll get what I've got 5 farmers, and I get 5 lots of emeralds from each one. So you get 50 emeralds a day. So you could get even more if you wanted, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the emerald production. So yeah, putting out some more polished andesite and cobble in the corners. Don't want to waste polished andesite. Now we're into chunk number 2, and I continue along with the polished andesite. I can never tell if it's going to look good until it's actually finished, unfortunately. I sort of just would rather see it done and then just knock it all down if it doesn't look good. See, that looks okay. But, I don't know. I just sort of was like, I don't know. I think I'll try with the, just the white concrete all over, and we'll get that really sterile gallery look that I'm sort of going for. So yeah, so this is Swanson. Yeah, so we're maxing out Swanson, and usually when I'm pausing there, I'm writing down all the deets in my little notes, so I don't have to check every single villager for stuff. I must need some leather. Oh, we've got another chicken for the farm. Every now and again when you're breeding the chickens, one of the little babies gets out. I don't know why. So yeah, you see I'm using the pickaxe there. And what am I doing here? Making concrete. So yeah, I'm doing the concrete for the bottom section of the big gallery room, the tiny castle room, and we'll see how that looks. That's the look I've ended up going with, and I like it. It's sort of, this is sort of to be a bit of a showroom of, commemorative commemorative projects, and like achievements and trophies and stuff. So I think it makes sense that it sort of has a gallery type of look to it. So I think I even leave it half and half here and just see which one I like better. And then I've decided I like the concrete. Killing some squeaky cows, and then sorting out some food, grabbing some books, getting some more eggs, back to the farms. Old Swanson, he's not too bad. I think he gave me something good. I'll just have to check the notes, but where are you, Swanson? I've got another villager now after Swanson. Feather falling 2, blast protection 2. Both of those are good. I can definitely use feather falling 2 and blast protection. I can use them both. So, but I don't know if I will or not. Alright, we're into chunk 3, back making more concrete. I'm pretty sure this is all the concrete I need to finish this room. This room's pretty much done now. I spent a bit of time sort of decking out the castle a little bit. But then I've put iron bars on the door so it looks like a sort of portcullis, and I think so you can't even get into it, but I know all the stuff is there, and you can just knock it down if you want to go in. If I want to show Tyler. So yeah, grabbing some watermelons, and yeah, I'm starting to get a lot of bones now. I've nearly got a full double chest of bones, so I'm going to start really trying to use up a lot of bone meal. So yeah, I do this a lot, and this is sort of why I don't mind doing these between the streams, because it's sort of just, I do the same thing in the streams, but like it just speeds it up a bit. I'm only, this is 16 and a half, so even if you add these to the actual streams, it's still only 30 odd episodes. Yeah, I broke the spawner, so I just fixed it there with some polished diorite. So yeah, I'm using dark oak fences and lanterns around down on the bottom, because I sort of think it looks pretty cool. And I've just been trading with Rupert, with Giles, He's the lantern man. But I think my new guy, he has lanterns as well. My new librarian, Eric Rowan. What else am I doing here? How's the durability? So it's not even half really full here, the durability on the thing. That's full now. And I'm working on my sort of fortune diamond pickaxe at the moment. But I'm doing a bit more digging. You'll see, in the later chunks. So I'm going to have to focus on that old pickaxe again. Like as long as I just do it a little bit each day, I think it'll maintain its durability for a long time, which is what I'm sort of going for with the mending. And back to the castle room. So yeah, I go all the way to the castle room just to put up one torch, and then back to the farming. So yeah, at the moment I'm just maxing out all of the villages basically until I get the enchantments that I need for my armor, or I get the armor through just straight up enchanting it, and just leveling up, and then I'm trying to do a bit of decorations and stuff around the place as well. So yeah, it's a bit repetitive, but yeah, it's not so bad. It's repetitive, but in a sort of cyclic, circular way, cyclical way. I don't know how to say it. But okay, so he's maxed. Swanson is maxed. So I'm moving on to getting another villager. So I'm getting not too bad at remembering to use my pickaxe when I'm getting XP. It took me a few goes, especially when I'm in the villager compound. But see, I try and breed everything outside, and then go in and get the XP when I'm wielding my pickaxe. What am I doing here? Getting some books. Oh yeah, I've got to make a new bed. No? Or am I? I'm sorry. I think I'm working on the trying to find a loom because I want to make a banner for the tiny castle. And because Tyler Typical is from Oregon, the only thing I know about Oregon is Portland, Oregon, and the Trailblazers, the Portland Trailblazers, that their basketball team there, and their colours are black, red, and white. So I thought I'd make a black, red, and white banner, and it sort of looked a bit. It sort of ends up looking a bit religious, but I think it sort of works with the castle. Like I think most of the castles had some sort of religious connection to them. So I really like the banner. I hope Tyler likes it if he ever sees it. But yeah, so this is the first time I've ever used this thing. So I've gone with the sort of white border with the black background and the red cross, which I think looks pretty sick. And so now, yeah, I go out there, do something on the castle, and come back, and then do a bit of villager work. So I'm harvesting the sugarcane, and I'm putting the new bed and the new what's it called, blackturn down, and I'm back doing some more XP grinding. I'm getting up to level 30, so we're going to have a crack at enchanting something shortly. I honestly can't remember what it is. Ah, the trident, right. So during my stream I must have started doing the waiting room area. So now I'm sort of, my goal is to get, I'm going to have to go and try and take over a water temple or ocean monument or whatever they're called. So I need a good high-powered trident. So yeah, you see I'm putting in, you know, bed, crafting table, furnace and coal, and just decking out the tiny castle. So you could live in it if you had to. So this, I end up putting some food, a little bit of weaponry, and like some arrows and stuff up on the top of the, you know, the thing, so you can defend from the from the roof. And it's pretty. I really like it. It's a cool little room. And so the cat goes all the way into the main room. How did I go back? Do I need some more? Yeah, I'm breeding the cows is, with the librarians, you tend to go through the books. So I always need to try and do a bit of cow breeding each time I go to the farm. Just not remembering that well. So I'm starting to put a bit of bone meal on the grass, and so I can collect the flowers. And then what I eventually want to do is have like pathways just sort of worn into the grass. So the way the sort of I'm going to sort of make pathways in the long grass, because I like that. I didn't know you could do that with the bone meal. And plus then I can collect all of the flowers that I need for my dyes and stuff. So we're into the watermelons. Always good for a bunch of emeralds. Now we're in the stage where we're waiting for our new villager to grow and pick a profession. So I can tell you the new guy is also a librarian. I had a good streak of librarians. After Maggot. Maggot was the last of my farmers. So the trident, what I'm trying to get on the trident is, I was trying to get Aqua Infinity, but I don't think you can get Aqua Infinity on a trident. You can get that on your armor, on your like boots, or boots maybe, and your helmet. So this is me putting the bow and arrows in. But you can get this thing called loyalty, which means that your trident will come back to you or something. So I need that, and I need I can't even remember what it is. Riptide, I think. I've got Riptide 3 on mine, and I think I've got the sharpness, or I don't know if it's sharpness or something. I've got level 5 of whatever it is, and I just need to get I think it's sharpness. So yeah, I'm just putting some food in there, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the tiny castle. I think the next thing I put in is the sign, which is the, hang on, this will tell me what I need. The trident with impaling 5. Yeah, so impaling 5 and loyalty, and I think it's got Riptide on it as well. I don't know how Riptide works. If I'm wielding the testing if I can fly through the water or not. I don't know. So I have never fought a water, an ocean monument before, so I'm a bit worried about it. I might even have a practice go on a on a creative server or something, just to. So yeah, this is the sign. The Tyler Typically Commemorative Tiny Castle, which I'm pretty happy about. So that's finished. That's the first piece of subscriber commemorative projects that I've done so far, and I'm just starting to do some other ones. So here's Eric Rowan, my newest librarian. This is the extra long chunk, because I've had it's almost a double length chunk, this one. Eric Rowan gets Frostwalker and something called multi-shot, which don't know how that works. It must be for your bow or something, maybe, or a crossbow maybe. So that's something to try out at a later date. And when I was looking through my chest of books, I found I've got some enchanted book with Loyalty 3 on it, so I'm going to try and use that on my trident. So should hopefully have a pretty good trident, and my sword's already pretty good. I was just going to use the dragon sword. And yeah, breeding some more cows. Now, is this where I make the... No, I had another go at the trident. Now, just had a quick little break there. And... okay, so yeah. I've got to make a item frame, and I want to make a enchanted diamond hoe, because for another subscriber commemorative item, which is the GOAT memes commemorative diamond hoe of destiny, which I haven't made. I can't remember the last time I made it. I definitely had it in... I was using it in Season 3. I don't think I used it in Season... Probably didn't use it in Season 4. Season 4 was a bit of a dud. Probably made one though, but I definitely didn't name it in any of those except for Season 1, which is where I first made it. So yeah, eating beetroots, not a very good food source. Who would have thought? They give you half a food bar back, and they don't fill you up. They don't last very long. Oh well, you gotta try these things. Getting rid of a bunch of food. I'm still working with Eric Rowan. And, oh yeah. This should get me up to the diamond hoe, I think. Oh yeah, I needed some leather for a... oh, I'm just getting rid of the wheat, I think, here. Anyway, nearly onto the last chunk. Alright, last chunk. Let's make a diamond hoe. So here I am trying to find something that I can enchant the hoe with. I should have named the hoe, but I didn't. That's something I've got to do in the next episode, is actually give the name the hoe, so when you grab it, it actually has the so I'm trying to remember what the guy's name was. GOAT memes. So I don't think I'd be able to fit and then I realize I'm going to need two signs, so I have to lift it up a bit. The GOAT memes commemorative diamond hoe dot 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 of destiny. So I'll have to figure out what to name the hoe in the next episode, because I do want to name it. But then I decide what's the next thing I'm going to do, and the other thing that's been in nearly all of the seasons has been, in fact I think he has been in all of the seasons, is Jester the cow. And he is going to have his own I've decided he's going to have his own sort of showroom, much like the tiny castle. It's pretty much going to be exactly like the tiny castle, except it's going to have a little cow pen in the middle, and it's going to have Jester the cow, Jackie Brown sheep, Jeb the multicolored sheep, and maybe an upside down thing as well. So I'm hoping I'll get all of that and put it in in that room, which I reckon will be cool. So I've decided I'm going to dig it here, cut about 10 blocks or so in, and then have that room sort of be off center, so I can do another room next to it, which is where I'm going to hopefully put the statue for Ghosted Mima. But there is a ton of diamonds. I got heaps of diamonds in here. Heaps of diamonds, fair bit of redstone, and some iron. But there was like 10 blocks of diamonds there. It was crazy. But I've just done the perimeter of the new room. I'm starting to dig it out, and that's when I run out of time. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to do a bit of a stream, and we'll be probably doing trying to finish off this room, hopefully getting some Jester the cow, and hopefully getting some better gear for the attack on the Ocean Monument. So thanks everybody for tuning in and watching this episode, and I'll see you all later. Bye.